Hey y'all, hey! Happy Monday night, y'all. Monday night, late night live. We haven't done a late night live in a long time, y'all. But I'm dying to get this color on my kitchen island, y'all. So we fixing to do it. We fixing to do it, girl. I'm not even like fully prepped, y'all. I'm just diving in the deep end with this one. Like, I probably should have like sanded this down because we waxed this like really, really good. But girl, I ain't doing it. Y'all say hey when y'all get here, though. Happy Monday, y'all. Happy Monday from the kitchen floor, y'all. We sitting on the kitchen floor. Y'all, so we're diving right in. I did have to, do y'all remember, do y'all remember we did the paint transfers? This is just me playing with stamps because I'm doing stamps tonight. But these are transfers that we put on here when we did this. Anyways, that's Dave. Hey, Miss Ashton. Hey, Miss Rosemary. Y'all are starting to roll in. Hey, Miss Linda. Hey, Miss Michelle. Hey, Miss Cindy. Happy Monday night, y'all. Are y'all watching Monday Night Football? That's what Dave's watching. Finn is taking his bath time. Dave's watching football. The boys, Jeremiah and Wesley, just had a whole, y'all listen, I was cracking up. I normally don't crack up when they, hey, Miss Mary, yes, ma'am. I'm dying to get this paint color on here, girl. We fixing to paint. But listen, about 10, 15 minutes ago, y'all, Wesley got home from work, and he was having trouble parking his truck. He couldn't get it backed in just right, so he needed Jeremiah to come move his car so Wesley could park his truck. Y'all, they were out there getting at each other, y'all, cussing and fussing and hollering. Normally I don't crack up when they're doing that, y'all, but for some reason I was dying laughing. They were cracking me the heck up. They were just getting at each other, cussing and fussing and everything, y'all, out there in the street, over where the cars. Your car needs to go forward. No, my car's fine. Just back it up, Wesley. Move the truck. Just back up, Wesley. They're going at each other. I'm dying. Miss Dee Dee, I saw that, girl. We were watching that game, too. Hey, Miss Rita. Hello, you guys. I know it's late night live, y'all. I know. Is it really you? It is, Miss Darlene, but it's only 7:20 here. 7:30. 7:30. My clock is way off. What does that say? Hold on. Oh, that says 7:29. I thought it said 7:20. I know, Teresa, late night craziness, girl. Listen, y'all, we fixing to paint this. So listen, the plan is, I went to Lowe's today, y'all. Went for paint, ended up with 2 new chickens. The Christmas decor, y'all. Y'all know I normally don't spend that kind of money on stuff. Y'all know I'm normally really, really cheap. But listen, there was something about them chickens that I had to have. When Dave saw the price tag, he was like, oh, I didn't expect you to buy something. I didn't expect you to spend that much on a Christmas decoration. I said, but it made me happy. He said, well, that's all that matters. Hey, Susan, hey, girl. Girl, they was getting at each other in the street. I was dying laughing. Dave wouldn't check the score on the... Are you flipping back and forth between the Mariners and the Seahawks game, Dave? No. What? Oh, you're not? He was. No, he's not. But he was. He was. Okay, let me tell you my plan. My first plan is to not get paint on myself or the rug. I did put paper down, but I didn't put a lot of paper here. I probably should go get more paper, but oh well. Teresa, I need to get more paper, don't I? I got paper. I do have some paper down. Oh my gosh. The motion light just went off. They do, Miss Rosemary. It's like an episode of whatchamacallit? Like an episode of like the movie Step Brothers. The Step Brothers movie. Hang on, y'all. I gotta get a plate. I just untied my shoe. Hold on. I got plates. Dave, could you do me a favor? He said no. Y'all, I almost pooted. When I leaned back, one almost rolled out. I'm not gonna lie. Listen, I gotta tie my shoe. Could you grab me a few more, like a little bit more of this paper, please? Thank you, Miss Janet, for Putin and Scootins. Miss Janet. Y'all, it's late night live. But it's only 7:30 here. But listen, let me tell y'all the plan. I did not poot. It was almost, okay? But listen. Went to Lowe's today, okay? To get the paint. Got the paint. It's a green, okay? I'm actually kind of mad at y'all because after I was looking, y'all, why'd y'all let me paint this blue? I was like, why'd my friends let me paint this blue? It doesn't really match anything, y'all. It does not. Dave's grabbing me, paper. It's like Step Brothers, Jeremiah and Wesley. But they're not stepbrothers, but you know. They're twins, but girl, they've been getting at each other, and sometimes it cracks me up. I was out there busting a gut, and Dave's on the couch watching football, and I'm standing at the front door with the front door open, and they're getting at each other, and I'm just standing there giggling. They can't hear me, but I'm giggling. I'm like, Dave, you're missing it. You are missing it. Yes, Miss Janet, that was a good game. That was a really good game. Thank you, Miss Mary. I do need a little trim though, but thank you. Y'all, an old sheet. There you go. Dave went to go grab me paper. But y'all, we got Secret Garden. Okay, it's this dark green color. Okay, I want to do more of. Okay, I want to do more. Like that's like that's an actual old crock, and like copper, y'all. I want more of this kind of stuff going on, and like the wood color stuff, y'all. So this green, I feel like it's gonna tie in really, really good. And then I've also been seeing people have been doing. Thank you, Dave. We're gonna stamp it as well. So I grabbed one of the IOD stamps, y'all, and I went to Michael's today and I got this stamp block for it. Okay, so it's on the stamp block. What book did I get this out of, you ask? Hold on, I'll tell you, girl. I got this one out of, it's the IOD Winter Adornment. Winter Adornment is the name of this one, y'all. And you can get this at miltonsdaughter.com, y'all. miltonsdaughter.com. Miss Michelle, I've been dying to get this thing paint. Been dying to get this paint on it, y'all. Y'all, I went live when we were at Lowe's. Let me tell y'all about my day. I didn't even finish telling y'all about what the hell I was just talking about. I showed y'all the stamp, and then I didn't even tell you. I'm going to take cream paint. Just listen. Just go ahead. I know, Miss Kathy. I know, girl. And you already know it's about to be a train wreck. I'm a train wreck at noon. Girl, where's my wine? I need some wine. I'm going to put wine in that jar tonight, y'all. This one. I'm going to put wine in that one. Hold on. Girl. I'm about to put the wine in here. Hold on. I'm going to get my wine. Hold on. Hold on, girl. Oh, my goodness. What a mess. Hold on. I need a little bit. Nothing but the fancy stuff, y'all. Straight out the box. Straight out the box. Girl, we are going to paint. Okay, I promise. Okay, listen. Cheers. Cheers to a good time. Cheers. Okay, listen. We're covering up the rug. We're going to paint this green, and then we're going to stamp it with this cream color paint right here, y'all. We're going to stamp it with this stamp. Boom. Like that. And hopefully it looks good. Just go with the flow. We're just going to go with the flow, girl. Go with the flow. Okay, let's get this paper down, and let's start painting, y'all. Let's start painting. That's what we're here for, though, for real. I'm busting at the seams. Okay, and while I'm painting, I'll tell y'all about the rest of my day. So y'all, remember this morning, or earlier today, this afternoon, when I went live in Lowe's, and I just went for paint. Christmas happened to be out, so of course, We had to go look at the Christmas stuff. You know, I ended up with chickens. Oh, me too, Miss Desiree. Me too, girl. Me too. I'm dying to get into it. We're doing it right now. So, anyhow, I finished there, ended my live, and then I ran over to Hobby Lobby. I did find some of the fabric that I was looking for Finn's Halloween costume. Girl. Ma'am. Secret Garden, y'all. Secret Garden. Sherwin-Williams is the brand. Got it at Lowe's. I think this is enough paint to get this painted, I think. We're gonna see. But Tanya girl, right? And then listen, when everybody's watching the replay, sitting on the porch having their coffee in the morning, you know these late night lives hit different in the morning time. We'll be getting a little, you know, sipping on our wine at nighttime, you know, and when everybody's watching the replays for our friends that are already in the bed. I did put my shirt on inside out. My shirt is on inside out, y'all. It's still gonna suck if I get paint on it. But it's inside out though, girl. So just have paint on the inside, make it make sense. So y'all, let me say this part to you really quick. I'm normally at Debbie's Design Diary, a chalk paint. My favorite's Debbie's Design Diary DIY paint. So I'm used to a nice thicker paint. I can already tell there is a difference in the consistency of this. It is not Debbie's Design Diary DIY paint. Crud, I should have sanded that little stamp down. Doggone it. Oh well. It's much thinner. Might have got more paint. But girl, the color. And why am I using this brush? I shouldn't use my little hickabilly. Oh, I know why, because my little hickabilly's not going to fit in there. Okay, so I can already tell them I'm going to need 2 coats, y'all. It is what it is. But, okay, so I finished at Lowe's. I ran over to Hobby Lobby. I found some of the fabric that I needed for Finn's Halloween costume. And, I told y'all earlier, in case y'all missed it, Finn is 8 years old. This is definitely, hey, Miss Sandy, hey, girl. Finn is 8 years old, and the costume idea is, I think it's probably more of like a younger kid's costume idea. But listen, I don't care. So, I want to do Duck, and I got Finn on board, and Dave's on board too, for Duck, Goose. So Dave and I are going to dress up as ducks, and then Finn is going to dress up as the goose, which looks just like Waddles, just looks like a white duck. But, oh, is it, Stephanie? Is this Seahawks throwback colors, this blue and this green? Stephanie is always about Seahawks, y'all. That's so funny. That's funny. Dave, I'm painting the Kitchen Island Seahawks colors. Just so you know. Is that Finn I hear? But anyhow, at Hobby Lobby, I ended up finding the white feather material. I'll show y'all when I'm not painting. When I get done with this painting part, I will show y'all, because we're not going to be able to paint the whole thing, y'all. We're going to get this side and the front of it, and then we're going to do the stamps. I better hurry up, because I don't have that much battery. I did throw it on the charger, but, girl. But anyways, okay, so I'll show y'all the fabric that I got, which is perfect for the goose. The goose that looks like a duck. Hi, Miss Wendy. Hello, you guys. Happy Monday night, y'all. Happy Monday night. This is drying really fast, though. I will say that. Okay, so then I went to Michael's, trying to look for the rest of the fabric that I needed, right? And, y'all, okay. Y'all ever have those days when you're like normally I'm normally like a cheap, I don't know if cheap's probably not the greatest word to use, but frugal, maybe. Frugal, I don't know. I like thrift finds and all of that. But you know how sometimes you'll still have those days where you're just like swipe happy, where you're like swipe that card happy. And I guess today was that day, y'all. Today was that day because y'all had a bunch of stores to go to, and I kept finding myself swiping, just swiping a card, y'all. Like grabbing stuff that I normally wouldn't for some reason, for no reason. I was like, girl, get your butt home. Get your butt home. You're doing way too much. Way too much. Okay, let me move y'all over here. Ew, somebody just shushed me. All right, now y'all got to look at the room, but I'm sorry. It's in the crud over there, the paper crud. Let me move that. Let me move all this crud. Okay. More paper over here is better. Anyways. Okay. There we go. All right, y'all. This is where the transfer was. I sanded it down, like I roughed it up pretty good, and we're just gonna we're going with it, y'all. I did not take like my orbital sander to it. I like hand sanded it, so I didn't want it to get like crazy dusty in here. Girl Kim, I was swiping it up. Normally I'm not a heavy swiper like that. I'm normally not. But today I was heavy swiping, and I was like, I need to get home. But listen, Kim, I done went to Lowe's, then I went to Hobby Lobby, then I went to Michael's, then I went to Marshall's, then I went to Ross, and girl, I was swiping. I kept swiping. But girl, let me tell you what happened. Two times in one day, okay? Hi, hey, Miss Stacy. Hey, Miss Laura. Listen, has this ever happened to y'all? 2 times in one day. Remember when I got done with my live, the guy who was helping me with the chicken, who was saving the day with the chicken and the rooster, y'all. He made it happen, y'all. But anyways, he was like, I can check you out right here. So he checked me out. In that, like literally off in the cut, y'all, at the end of the aisle, there's a register over there. I've never had that happen, but he checked me out over there. And so, anyways, y'all, this green is gorgeous. I'm so loving this green with the cream stamped little flower on here, girlfriend. I'm about to be in love with it. I hope that it dries like a hint lighter, but we'll see. Even if it doesn't, I don't care. I don't care. But anyways, okay. Swipe to the left, swipe to the right, girl. So y'all, he checked me out over there off in the cut on that little side aisle cash register. Okay. Anyways, all right. So you know how it'll say print receipt? You have the option to print the receipt, email the receipt, blah, 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 blah. For whatever reason, I just hit email receipt. Well, I was using Dave's My Lowe's rewards number to get the military discount part, right? So it's all under Dave's email and stuff. So when I hit email receipt, my receipt went to Dave. Okay, remember that part. So then when it's time to walk out the door, I do not have a paper receipt. Remember, I'm at a register off in the cut on the side of an aisle. Okay, I don't know. At Lowe's. I got to go out the front door. And I didn't have a paper receipt. So I just go walking up there with my chicken, my cock, and my paint. And the lady's like, receipt? And I'm like, oh, girl, I ain't got one. I said, but I paid, girl, I paid the bill, girl, I paid the bill. Yo. And then we had to figure out who the guy was, and I was so excited about the chicken and the cock that I didn't even see his name, y'all. So I'm up there trying to give them a physical description of the guy who checked me out. She thought it was Jorge, then she thought it was Mark. No, it ended up being, oh gosh, what was his name? We're gonna call him Jake. It ended up being Jake, okay? So anyways, but it was this whole thing trying to get out the door. What?
You're a kid.
What? Did he just
drop it
in the tub?
Now it's not playing sound because it thinks it's staying headphones in there.
Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, he's gonna have to go back to playing with his little toys. That's it. That's it. Whoopsie. So, anyways, all right. So I'm like staying like y'all. It took like it felt like 20 minutes. It was probably like 5 minutes for real. Like for me trying to get out of the store. All right. And me trying to describe who it was that checked me out. I'm like off in the cut over there at the end of the aisle, the register over there in the cut. Anyways, so, okay, so I leave. All right. So then, y'all, I went to, the last place I was at was Ross. And, Miss D, right, girl? And I swear to y'all, there was 2 ladies that were working the front. I swear to y'all, there was one lady that was helping me. Like, she was doing the walkie-talkie thing, trying to figure out who checked me out to make sure that I paid. Because I was like, my receipt is my husband's email, and he's not here. And so I don't have it. I don't have the receipt. I don't have my email. It's my husband's email, but I paid. So anyways. So listen. So then I'm at Ross. Well, they have like the self-checkout thing now. Well, this is the first time that it's been a long time since I've been to Ross, actually. I used to go all the time. Anyways, I haven't been in a while. So the self-checkout was new to me. So anyways, you know how at Ross, I was buying a pair of jeans and a shirt. You know how like at Ross, they have the, in most places, like TJ Maxx or wherever, have the little alarm things on them, little dye things, whatever they're. Hey, Miss Mary. My jeans had that on them, okay? Y'all, this green. So you go through self-checkout. Then you gotta walk up to this other register where the loss prevention man is. And he has to take off your tag thing. But he has to scan your receipt first. I went to self-checkout, y'all. I scanned my clothes. Then, you're very distracting behind me, Dave.
I'm trying to get some
I'm
water.
trying to tell a damn story. You distracted me. So, y'all, I check out at self-checkout on my own. Guess what's not in there, y'all? The printer. There was no printer tape in the receipt printer thing. The paper wasn't in there. Hey, Miss Marion. So, I did not get a receipt. So I had to wait in line to get to the loss prevention man. Hey, buddy. So that he could scan the receipt to take off your alarm things. I didn't have a receipt because the printer tape's out. Well, I tell the man, I said, Finn, please stop.
Stop.
I tell the man, your printer tape's out. And he's like, oh, I don't know. And I'm like, oh. And I'm like, well, I don't need a receipt if you don't. I just need you to take this thing off my clothes so I can go. And he's like, oh, no, I have to have a receipt to take that off. That's like the ticket, you know, to get this off the clothes, okay? And I'm like, okay. What you gonna do? Because I don't have a receipt to give you, sir. I sure do not. It's not my fault. The printer thing. I said, you can't just take the thing off and let's go. I'll be on my way. Oh no, I'm new and I don't know how this goes. So, anyways, y'all, I'm like, second time, 2 times in one day, y'all, 2 times in one day. So, anyways, I had to end up waiting for the manager to come to look up my order, what I just paid for. Look it up to assure that I paid for it before they would take the doggone thing off the jeans so I could go. I said, you got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding. You got to be kidding me. 2 times in one day. 2 times. 2 times. What's going on? I said, girl, it's time to go home. You swiped happy today and it's time to go home. You done with the swiping anyways. Let's go. Y'all, I hope I love this green. Green is not my normal color, by the way. Y'all, this is Miss Charlene, what shows are good on Netflix? My recent ones that I'm currently watching, Love is Blind. That's a dating one. Animal Kingdom. I'm still watching that because I've been kind of bouncing around. And so Animal Kingdom, Love is Blind. The documentary from the other night was The Perfect Neighbor.
Why covered on that?
What's wrong?
I liked it.
You gonna like this more.
No, I'm not.
And you will.
Sure.
Finn wants to know why I'm coloring this. Roxanne, this is called Secret Garden. It's an open jar and I don't want to take it off this paper. It's Secret Garden. I got a little sample jar from Lowe's today. It's Sherwin-Williams. The color is Secret Garden. It's a secret, girl. It's a secret. What you doing? You want to say hi to everybody? You can say hi. You're not moving my phone, though. You're not moving my phone. You can say hi. I have it exactly where I want it.
Doo-boo. Doo-boo, doo-boo.
Okay, you're like all... Y'all, he has not brushed his teeth for the night, so there's no telling. And y'all are probably all up in his mouth. I apologize. Oh, Daddy said go brush your teeth. Y'all, Finn got sick last week. It started on Wednesday, right? So he's sick Wednesday, Thursday, felt better on Friday, went back to school. Then Saturday and Sunday, he was still having like a lingering throat. His throat was sore, and his throat is still sore. So anyways, this afternoon, y'all, after I had come home from my escapades of running around swiping the damn card, and getting stuck with receipt issues, I come home and he's like, could you make me some hot coffee? I think that would make my throat feel good. And Finn does like a on the weekends, he'll get like a 1 cup, y'all. On the weekends, he'd be liking his Saturday coffee, okay? It is what it is. So, anyways, I was like, yeah, he's got a sore throat. I'm going to give him some some warm coffee. Hey, Miss K. I said, I'm going to give him some coffee. That'll make his throat feel better. Y'all, he's been bouncing off the wall. Literally bouncing off the wall all evening. All evening. Wrestling matches, rolling across the couch, hitting Dave and I upside the head with his feet because he's jumping all over the place. He was like a ping pong ball this evening, y'all, and it was my fault. For giving him the damn coffee. Like a ding dong. He got me right as I walked in the door. My throat. Can I have some hot coffee? Sure, baby. You can have whatever you want. Whatever you want. What you want. What you want. So anyways, y'all. Okay, let me get this corner down here. And actually, hold on. We're going to switch. Hold on, y'all. I do like this green.
As loud as it is. I'm not complaining, but...
I'm almost like rethinking the, Nestorine. I'm almost rethinking the stamp idea, y'all. What if the stamp makes it too busy? What do y'all think? The floral stamp with the cream colored paint. Y'all give me your thoughts on this while I finish this last little section. This is the stamp. This is the paint color. Doing like, kind of like, doing it like in a diamond. Boom, 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 boom. And then continuing until it's all the way full, you know? Boop, 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 boop. You know what I'm saying? What do y'all think? Miss Gina, you love the green, girl. There was a moment where I was like, I don't know how much I'm gonna like this green, but I think I'm gonna love it. I think I'm gonna love it. No stamp. I say no stamp. That's 2 no stamps. Hi, Miss Dawn. That's 2 no stamps. Fewer employees makes more work on the rest of the employees and annoying. Oh yeah, right. Oh, a drop of honey, no sugar. That's a good switch. That's a really good switch. I need to make a switch like that. Miss Janet, it's a lot darker than Gypsy Green. I went down and was playing around with my DIY, looking for, my first choice is always my Debbie's Design Diary DIY paint. I did not have anything dark green in my Debbie's Design Diary DIY paint. And, so that's why I ended up going up to Lowe's. I said, let me go just find a little sample jar of something. No stamp. A lot of y'all are saying no stamp. Y'all aren't digging the stamp. Okay. Okay. No stamp. Okay, y'all, look. Another thing. Look, I'm going to flip y'all. All right. Please do not look at my oven and stuff. It's like there's fingerprints galore. All right. This is the fireplace. See the copper and then the fireplace color? Now flip back and look at this green. I think these are going to tie in like really, really good. Those... The light went out. Hold on. It just got really dark right here. I feel like, hold on. Why is it not coming on? There we go. Okay, let me flip it again. Hold on. Copper, the brick, and then the green. I think those are all going to tie in like really, really nicely together. Really, really nice. I use honey or pure maple. Ooh, maple syrup. Now listen, girl, the maple. Girl, I could drink maple syrup. I love it so much. Maple anything, y'all. Maple, maple, maple. Girl. Okay. We're about to go do a second coat. One stamp in the corner like a signature Miss Robin. How cute is that idea, y'all? Oh, what about I do have drawers on the other side of this. What about stamps on the drawers? That's a cute idea. Stamp a mess. That's what I felt like the transfers that I had on here, I felt like they were way too busy. For me, like, and this is like one of the first things that you see when you walk in my front door. Y'all, we live in this house. Don't mind the mess. Okay, the door's right there. So this is like one of the first things that you'll see when you walk in the door. And it was like way busy. Tea with honey. The creases still look like they do. They do. I need to get my my little hickabilly brush, and this is definitely gonna need a second coat. But my little hickabilly, I'm gonna get it in there. This is an old, by the way, y'all. My kitchen island is an old piece of furniture, piece of furniture that I got at the thrift store, Habitat for Humanity, and these boards on the back, this is the back side of the piece of furniture. Dave put these, they were like shiplappy boards, put them on the back. And then the front side, we removed the drawers that were on the front side, added shelves, and that's like where all the snacks and junk food are, y'all. And it's like always a mess on that side. Always, but there are 3 little drawers too that are like little junk drawers, by the way. So anyways, what if I did the little stamps on the little drawers, the drawer fronts? That might be pretty cute. Okay. Oh, we still got some down here. Y'all, I was really like, what, girl, what were you thinking with the blue? The blue was not it, y'all. 2 stamps on the drawers where the pools would be. I think that's a really cute idea. And I love the idea of the little doing one little stamp as like a little signature. That's such a cute little idea too. But y'all, I've been seeing a lot of people doing their walls this color. This is, okay, I'm wanting to step into this kind of color scheme, okay? Like, I want these colors, like, on my wall. This is me doing baby steps towards that. Wait a minute, the Jays win. Were the, is that the baseball? Was that, Dave, were the Mariners playing the Jays?
No.
Oh, never mind. What were the Jays? Who's that?
The Blue Jays?
Oh, Blue Jays. That's baseball.
Yeah.
Dave!
What?
I'm gonna check your head because you I don't know. You're a little tone with me today. Yeah, okay, it wasn't a tone, but like, I'm like, yeah, like, yeah,
Missed 5.5 hours shopping spree. Then come home and wire the kid up so that he's just jumping on me. I didn't even tell the story about you getting them all wired.
Oh, the Mariners did lose.
Did they? They were up 4-1 at the bottom of the fifth.
That's what I had a feeling. That's what they were saying. What did y'all hear him? That he was like, yeah, like, yeah, I believe it, yeah. boy. Okay, y'all, we're going back to this side.
Go back to this side.
Okay, it's gonna take a little getting used to. We just went from bright blue, okay, bright blue, to this green.
Stephanie said this green was Seahawks colors.
The vintage, she said the vintage. See, Stephanie, now he's fixing to get sassy with you, girl.
No,
He's in a sassy kind of mood. He about to get home.
Somebody what?
He about to get something. He about, girl, I got you, Stephanie. I got you, girl. Oh! Oh, God. That was really risky. Okay, risky business. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Yeah, the Blue Jays won, Dave. Not the Mariners. Dang. He had checked the score not that long ago.
They were up 4-1 at the bottom of the fifth.
Just a little blue on this corner. What, Dave? Okay, honest opinion. What do you think about this green?
I like the green. It's not a Seahawks color. Stephanie's colorblind.
He likes the green. He's digging the green. I thought he was about to say it looks like doo-doo or something.
I like it like a good OD forest green.
Y'all are loving the green. Okay, girl. We did it, girl. We did it. This needs a second coat. What'd you say, Dave?
I sound like it good like forest green, like OD green color.
It looks really good. This needs another coat of the stain.
We'll leave you with that.
He just farted, y'all.
Do you smell? Oh, I do smell. Oh, Lordy. Lordy.
Hey, Miss Elizabeth girl. She said it's the throwback green, by the way. Oh my gosh, y'all. Did y'all just hear that? That wasn't me, by the way. It wasn't. It was not, girl. It was not. Oh my gosh. Oh, y'all. Oh my gosh. Why do they do stuff like this, y'all? Why? Dawn, you love it too. Miss Carol loves it too. I like it better than the blue. Me too, Lisa. Me too. Miss Chlorine's loving the green.
It don't smell
Get
good.
out of here, Dave. I'm done.
It doesn't
No.
smell anymore.
Dave, I just took my shirt down, and yes, it does.
You're the one who fed me chili. You loaded up the gas cannon.
You're the one that ate it. You're the one that ate it. Oh my gosh, y'all. Oh my gosh, y'all. He's foul. He is so foul. Ugh. Anyhow, y'all, what was I saying? I was talking about the color and how I'm like, this is like baby steps into this greeny, redecorating the house, y'all. I'm telling y'all, once I get like on something like this, like I cannot relax. And tell me, can y'all relate to this? None, Kim, none.
What?
No, you have no shame. None. There is no shame in that game. None, girl.
They didn't even hear it. Let's talk about it.
Dave. The neighbors probably heard it. I mean, I don't care about that. But I hope they did. But anyways, I can't even like sit in the living room I'm at the point of I can't even sit in the living room and like relax because my wheels are turning. I'm looking at the walls, I'm looking at this, I'm looking at that. I'm like, ooh. So I got a feeling I'm gonna be doing some more painting like on the walls and stuff soon. Miss Linda, they sold me the display. I did not think they were going to do that. Miss Vicky had said it in the comments. She was like, see if they'll sell you the display. And I was like, I don't think that they will. Like this, but they just put the Christmas out. Like maybe like later on in the season, maybe. But like, I was like, I don't know. I don't think they're going to do it.
I never been asked for a discount. It was a display model.
Yeah, Dave was like, did you get a discount on it? Because it was the display. And y'all told me, Miss Sandy had said, like, ask for the discount since it was the display. I felt like I already got a good deal by them even let me have the display. So I was too chicken. I chickened out. Stephanie said she heard you. He said that was a kiss, Stephanie. Just for you, girl. Just for you, girl. Stephanie. Stephanie, let me tell you something. I might have already told y'all. I can't remember. We were at the Apple Squeeze Festival. I think I did tell y'all. And Stephanie is a huge Seattle Seahawks fan. Huge. Loves her some Seahawks, y'all. And she is always decked out. Her truck is decked out with Seattle Seahawks. Her outfit's going to be decked out. Girl, she loves these Seahawks, okay? So we're at Apple Squeeze. They have these little booths. And she went to one of the booths and she got, they had a bunch of jewelry. And they had this little Seattle Seahawks necklace charm. And she fell in love with it and wanted it, right? She's over there and they're helping her with the necklace. And she comes back over to us, y'all. And Dave said, Miss Penny, girl, that mess. Stephanie walks back over to us and Dave's there and we're all standing there, okay? And she walks over and she's showing her off her necklace, you know. And Dave can't help himself. He's like, hey, Stephanie, you got a piece of... And he said shit. He said, you got a piece of shit. He said, you got a piece of shit right here. And I looked like, I'm like, why she got shit on her shirt? And she looked down too. And it was her Seattle Seahawks. Hey, Stephanie, you got a piece of shit. And it was her brand new necklace. And I was like, you're such a butthole, but that was actually kind of funny. Y'all, I was dying. I lost it. Your neck. Y'all, I was dying. Because Dave and Stephanie are always crap talking with each other about Dave's a Steelers fan. Dave's a Steelers fan. Stephanie's the Seahawks. So they're always smack talking with each other, their football teams. So it was totally like on par with they're bickering, they're banter, whatever, and you got a piece of shit. Like Stephanie made Dave for Christmas last year. Stephanie made Dave a Pittsburgh Steelers scarf, but she on the inside of it, y'all, on the inside of it, like it's very like hidden, but it's there. She put a little, hey Amanda, she put a little, Stephanie, she put a little, Seahawks patch on the inside of the Steelers scarf, y'all, for Dave. It was so funny. And then she got him these, socks. She got him these, they were, Mr. Peanuts, socks, but she only gave him one, because Dave, it's very funny. So anyways, that's their banter back and forth, y'all, is smack talking with each other, you know, about the football teams. And so anyways, yeah, piece of shit. I still can't get over that. Okay, we gotta do another cut over here. Okay, y'all, hold on. Let me flip this around now. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, disregard it. Okay, listen. Look at all the. Do y'all see all the? Those are all eggs, by the way. Okay, I'm digging the green. Hold on, let me back up. Okay, from the front door. Okay, girl. Okay, ma'am. The green looks good with the wood, and then the black and the white, and then the wood. There's so many colors going on, y'all. Y'all. Okay, I think I'm digging it. Y'all. Oh, I think I like it. And more, bringing in more copper, by the way. I found more I have a lot more copper stuff that I found. Okay, let's move right here. Okay. Boop. Hey, Miss Tammy. Hey, girl. No, it's dry. Y'all get up there. Y'all get up there and sit down, girl. I was having trouble getting it to stay. My bad. Miss Sandra, you love the green, girl. Yes. Okay, y'all. Okay. What if, you think so? I do not like my floors, though. At some point, I want to change them. I want to go lighter. I don't know why I went as dark as I did. But I do agree. It looks good. The color looks good with the floors, though. But dark, y'all, you can see everything. And chances are high, like somebody probably told me along the way, and I was probably like, I don't care. I want dark floors. No, I don't. All right, y'all, we're doing a second coat. And by the way, I'm only like halfway down. Y'all, I'm going to have plenty of paint to do this whole thing. The other side, there's only those 3 drawers and like the trim to paint. And then this other end. That's all. I'll have way more than enough paint to get this whole thing painted. Faux show. I know, Jody, it's so funny. You got some shit. And she had just bought that brand new necklace and was so happy about it. And Dave coming in with the crap talk. And right before that crap talking about the football teams and Stephanie's necklace, right before that was when Dave was trying to push me over when I was inside the porta potty going to the bathroom. So yeah. Yeah, girl. So, he was just on one. He was on one. Poking and messing. And poking. At everybody. Everybody, girl. Hey, Miss Sin. Hello, girl. You did your floors. Hold on. I have the same floors. I hate them. I want Lisa, girl. I want like an in-between. I want like I want it to look like.
The downstairs.
No, that's too gray for up here. We did a much cheaper type flooring downstairs, and this was like that thicker. We did a much cheaper vinyl flooring downstairs because it needed to be like good for like a basement. So, anyways, that's what we put downstairs. Once that was installed, I was like, I think I like that better than up here, better than what we put up here actually. But no, I want it to look like wood planks. Like pallet wood planks. Oh yes, Elizabeth, that pretty Christmas color. Yes. Where'd I stop? Oh, right here. Did you already lay Finn down? Oh. Okay. Oh, I hear him. Okay, I think that's good. For the second coat. Oh, no, hold on. Y'all, my wall paint color that's all throughout the house, literally all throughout the house, was supposed to be a light gray. Once I started putting it on, it's a light blue, y'all. And we had already bought like a ton of it, and I was like, oh well. It looks like a fly trap. It's not, y'all, it's a plant. But it's a light blue. It's supposed to be a light gray. Listen, truth is, I sent Dave to go pick it up. Y'all, I said I want a light gray. That's what he got. I was just eager to get the house painted, y'all, so I just said to hell with it. Blue's fine. Did she miss Kathy on a wood? Oh my gosh. Ooh. I love that. Y'all, this is our green. This is our green. We went from blue to green. And I stinking love it. I want to put one stamp. I want to do the signature. I think I want to do one right here on this end. I just want to see what it looks like, y'all. I'm going to do it. Girl, I'm going to do it. Girl, I'm going to do one. If I hate it, I'll sand it off. I'll sand it off and just do the drawers on the other side. Hey, Miss Sue. But, y'all, I'm going to stop right there after I do this part. I'm going to stop right there. For one, my phone is about to die. For two, and I can't have it on this thing with my portable charger thing on there. So, it is what it is. But, y'all, all right. I'm using this, like, cream color. It's Deco Earth Sandstone is the color. Girl. And this is my stamp. Boop, boop. I got the stamp block today from Michael's. And the stamp.
Mommy?
Yes?
Can I use your other phone?
No. 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 And I'll talk to you in a minute. This is the IOD stamp shop. This stamp that I'm using came from the Winter Adornment stamp book pack. MiltonsDaughter.com is where you can get it from, y'all. But listen, I'm just gonna put one on there. I just want to see how it looks. Have y'all seen people doing these on their walls though? Like their walls look like wallpaper. Like they're just using stamps, and it looks like they put wallpaper on their wall with just single little stamps, and they're just hand stamping them. And it looks so stinking cute. That's where I got the idea for the stamp. Okay. I hope I didn't overdo it on the paint. Okay. All right, y'all. I feel like I might have overdone it. We're going to see. I just want to see. Like a signature stamp. Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Well, that did not stamp right. This is what it should have looked like. This is what I got. Yeah, that's gonna go away.
We said like
I'm gonna let it dry first.
it should be green. Look good. That's the way it is.
Yes, Dave, it's gonna just be green. It's just gonna be green.
Well, paint like a mule on it.
No! That's what I basically had on it, and I felt like it was too busy.
A very simple mule.
No, I'm gonna leave it. I'm just gonna leave it green. I'm gonna leave it green.
You did.
Miss Lori, it didn't look. It doesn't look good. This is what it should have looked like, though.
Do you think it's just because you're trying to do it on the wood, which doesn't have any gift to it?
Yeah, and I don't think the wood is completely flat either. I think there's parts where it like bows a little bit.
Well, because it's natural lines, yeah.
Maybe that not work.
What?
I got lumps and clumps.
Why?
I hope this dries like a matte color though, not like a shine. What did I get? Did I even say?
You accidentally hit the volume down?
It's satin. Satin will be kind of mattish, I think. But y'all, let me flip the camera again. Feathered. Oh my gosh, Jill. Yes, my mom did feather dusting in our Oh my gosh, I almost ended the live, y'all. My bad. Hey, Kelly did feather dusting when we were kids in our bedrooms. I'm gonna get rid of that little stamp. But y'all, I think this looks really good. I'm gonna let it dry and then I'll sand it a little bit because all of it's wet right now, so it's just gonna blend it in if I just paint over it right now. But y'all, I told y'all I was gonna show y'all really quick before my phone dies. Hang on. Let me get the paint off the floor. Hold on 1 second. 1 second, girl. I don't want the dog coming through here. Well, I'm not standing here. Okay. And the cat, could you imagine? Oh my gosh. Cat feet prints. Okay, I told y'all I was going to show y'all the fabric that I got for Finn for the Duck Duck Goose costume. This, it's like feathery looking, y'all, but it's like, it's fabric. But y'all, it's like perfect. It is so perfect for like either like a chicken costume, a silly goose costume. I still have to, oh yeah, and by the way, it gets feathers everywhere. You should have seen Hobby Lobby when she cut it. It's gonna be a poodle costume. Y'all, so many ideas, but this was new at Hobby Lobby, actually. She said they just got this color in, or this fabric in, the feathers. Look at that. It's gonna be perfect. It's gonna be perfect. Yes, Miss Brenda, it was, girl. It sure was. I hope they had fun. Their only memories of Colorado were with us. But anyhow, so hopefully they have fun with that. Sorry, let me shut up. Okay, anyways, y'all, I gotta get off of here because my phone's about to die. But listen, I'm gonna tell y'all, I love you. Bye, girl. I love you. Bye. I love you. But anyways, but y'all, I love y'all. Thanks for hanging out with me while I paint, y'all. I'll get this finished painted probably tonight. I already laid out all the stuff, so I'll probably finish painting it tonight. But and I hope the shininess goes away, because I feel like that shine with the, I hope it's just wet. But y'all see that shine? That's gonna drive me nuts. That's gonna drive me nuts. But anyhow, y'all, I'm gonna throw my phone on the charger and keep painting, And I will, I'll probably show y'all tomorrow. It all done. So, y'all, I love you guys. And, I will see y'all tomorrow, right here tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out with me. I love y'all, and I will see y'all later. Bye, y'all.